Hey everybody, it's BC here, and welcome back to another episode of Hellion. So we're currently on the new update right now. I had to do a fresh start, just docking the airlock right now. They did some rework on a bunch of stuff in this, and we're gonna go check a few things out. A few other things actually have to do with the mule, so we'll go check that out as soon as I get this docked. Not used to not having the EVA suit now. I have very little oxygen left in this thing, and I'm almost out of fuel too. Uh, they haven't changed anything in here. A lot of it has to do with the way the HUD's been designed. I've noticed the performance is much better. Like I noticed it when as soon as I, oh, where are you going? Where are you going? No, close enough. Close enough. Let's get in before I lose oxygen. But yeah, it's definitely a speed improvement. I've been noticing. We'll see how it gets when we start adding modules together. But there's been a few changes that they've done. One of them happens to be with how you undock stuff. Okay, a little bit of glitch there. Repressurize that. So the first thing they did was when you're grappled to something with the ship, when you're using the grapple, not the docking port. Okay, I thought I said 1.0 for some reason. You only have to pull the lever in the ship itself to ungrapple from something. Same goes when you're undocking the ship from the station. You don't actually have to activate, pull both levers, one on the part of the station connected to. Why is this taking so long to repressurize? Wow, this is taking a long time. A lot longer than it used to. Um, but yeah, but when you're taking two modules apart, you actually have to pull both levers. So you have to pull the undock on both sides of that particular connection to undock those modules. But for the ship itself, you just have to pull the one lever. Uh, when you're undocking with the grapple, you pull the one on the up on the bridge, and then when you're undocking the ship from the station, point 0.6. Oh, I guess I gotta repressurize everything. Why is it so low? Okay, let's open the door anyways. See what happens. I did turn everything on. Point 0.6 now. What is it saying over here? Still 0.6. 0.8. Well, that is weird. Well, let's take this off anyways. Other things was they did a lot of it was the ship's heads-up display they changed. Oh, that's why this is so low. It's the airlock. I kind of forgot about that. And okay, I didn't quite make it past that spot there. And there are still a few bugs. Oh, hello. I'm gonna take this off right now. Thank you. I'll put. Can I not put that there? Oh yeah, that's a jetpack. I wonder if this is something they're doing all the time now, is giving you the EVA suit right away. I'm gonna drop that because I don't care about that stupid thing. Go ahead and get the suit off. Oh, there we go. Put that on and pick that up. And my hands disappeared. And that. Awesome. All right, turn that off for now. And let's go see if we can do something about this air pressure. Now, we open up this door. And this should equalize all the pressure. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Oh, I saw a glitch. Yeah, a few glitches on the panel still. So 0.9. There's a few things they changed about the environmental monitoring display too. Is when the air quality gets unbreathable, it'll actually change to red. You know, where it says 96%. If it's unbreathable, it'll actually turn red to let you know that it's not any good. So I'm gonna actually take this helmet off for now. I never did check in here, see all the things we have. Oh, 3 medkits. Let's go. Junk on the floor. Let's see if they give us any more resources. Got still the 200. Oh, really? We have no oxygen. Oh, well, let's fix that right now. That's why the air pressure was so low in here. So, that should start activating. Let's go see here. Pretty sure it said it had oxygen when I left. I think it was oxygen. Oh well. Anyways, was there anything else in here? Oh yeah, there's the big one. The one thing I gotta watch out for, especially now with the updates being every 2 weeks. If you're in the EVA suit and you run out of oxygen, you will die. That was my biggest problem. If it said that if the suit comes down to, it was a bug fix that when the suit gets down to 1% oxygen, that you weren't dying, and I fixed that. Oh, those are no good. Well, not entirely no good, but anywho, let's go check out the mule. What else do we have here? Trying to read my scribbles here. Anything else that would be here? No, it was just stuff, some bug fixes and changes to the ship. So, anywho, and there we go. Now we're back up to 1%, or to 1 bar. Go check over here, the main panel. That was one of the things they fixed in one of the most recent updates, that it wasn't activating the pressure when it needed it. Oh, oh. Okay, let me put my helmet on, please. Okay. No, there was another one. What was it? Oh, yeah. Don't need to go over there. I was just thinking if there's another thing that you changed. Can't exactly remember what it was, but I don't know why it's depressurized. Why it takes so long to repressurize this thing. Yeah, that was another thing about the 0.2 content coming up with the personalization is you're supposed to be able to actually name your ship, so you could, I can, like, probably gonna end up naming my outpost Red Dwarf, just because what else are you gonna call a big giant hunk of rusting metal out in space? And why am I hearing my RCS thrusters? Probably because I was holding shift when I opened the door. Anyway, off to the mule. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Let's just see what's changed on you. But yeah, they said they completely reworked the heads-up display. What we're seeing here, but on the ship's window. They changed indicators for lateral speed and the crosshairs, so you can judge how fast you're going towards the object. Whether it's a little more easier to tell if you're going forwards or backwards. If you're matching speed, it'll turn green. Come on. Almost seems like they've reworked the RCS thrusters a little bit too. Oh, going the wrong way here. Okay, airlock. Airlock. Depressurize. Let's see. They were saying something about lateral speed will indicate in red and will update faster to give you a better idea of how fast you're going. They've added ETA to your current target on the HUD as well. So then that way it gives you a better idea of how long it's going to take you to get there, so you have a better idea of how soon you should start slowing down. Not that that would have prevented me from crashing into my station last time, but it's besides the point. I opened that a little too quick. Okay. And, but yeah, I've definitely been noticing a performance update. I don't know if it maybe had something to do with server side. Maybe it was a small little fix on the server side of the game. And yeah, that was pretty much it. The next update's gonna be 2 weeks, and it's gonna be a big update. Yeah, this is repressurizing quicker. I think it was because maybe I had no oxygen left, and that's why it wasn't repressurizing as fast. Pretty sure I had oxygen in that thing. Unless maybe a door was open, and I kind of blew it out the door. Alright. And down we go. Ow. I hit the ladder on the way down. And again, I'm hearing my RCS thrusters. Anywho. No, it's a ship, apparently. Hearing like a hissing. Okay. Uh, yeah, let's go check the bridge out first. Oh yeah, this is a little different now. So yeah, the crosshairs in the middle there, I guess the ring, is gonna be blue when you're approaching the object, red when you're moving away from the object, and it's gonna be green when it's matched. The red there is the lateral speed, so I'm guessing that's your X, Y, and whatnot. And then of course there's the ETA, and they said that this bar here adjusts depending on how far you are away from it. So between like 0 and 500 meters, and 500 meters in a kilometer, and 1 kilometer and 10 kilometers, or something like that. There was things about scanning for other ships too. Um, when you're, let's actually check this out right now. Actually, I forgot to go just open up the solar panels and turn on the capacitor. Seems to run faster too. And just put the capacitor on, open the solar panels, and yes, I will remember the second set this time. And okay, we got power. We're generating. So I want to go check out the nav map. But what it was had to do with the naming of the ships. Yes, you can name your ship and then fly away, take off from somebody. But if they're close enough to actually scan you, do a scan, which would be, the scan here, then you'll actually see their item ID. And the ID will always change. So for me, it's going to be that 007. Actually, go back here and do a scan and see if that changed. And then it was something like, if you do a scan, it'll give you the ideas of everything within 10 kilometers. Anything outside of 10 kilometers that's close enough to scan, but not close enough to check out the orbit, like scan the orbit, then it'll show up as unknown. So, yeah, everything seems to be about the same here. There's also something about things being clustered, too, that was going to change a few things. But, anywho, just want to check this out. We're not going to go warp anywhere right now. So head down to the cargo hold and see what we got. So, but yeah, so undocking the ship is going to be so much easier now, just because we only have to pull one lever now, so we don't have to pull the one on the docking port and then pull one again. Come on. There we go. This button is so hard to get sometimes because it's sort of in the same bounding box as a ladder and the same bounding box as that, and I think there was one time I actually pulled that thing out without even realizing it. And down to the cargo bay. That's pretty cool. I'm wondering if they're giving you an EVA suit every time in the airlock now. That's the second time in a row I found it. That is good. Just gonna make sure I remember to leave it. Just gotta remember to turn the light off when I'm not using it. Drain the battery so many times. But let's do stock. We got one catalyst, two catalysts, one of whatever those things are. We don't have the other thing, that containment field generator or whatever it was. We have one warp core and looks half dead. Well, we got one good servo and one resource injector. That's pretty good. And oh, nice. 3 good air filters. Brand new air filters. Got 3 containers, 3 drills, and 1 drill. Well, next time I go mining, I'm going to be actually depressurizing the cargo bay here, and I'm just going to fly in and out, because if I just need to go to that thing to put it in, back and forth, get 2 batteries on the charger, go out, do my mining, do 2 runs back and forth, and yeah, the only thing about taking the container off the drill is you don't actually pocket it or put it hip side, you actually drop it on the ground, which kind of sucks. And yeah, I'll have to check that one out too. Well, it'd be nice if there was actually a window back here, sort of like a look out inside. And then I don't know, maybe one day I'll have to see if I can actually. No, I don't think there's anything in the game that's small enough to fit inside this cargo bay. I was almost thinking about trying to get an airlock in here just for the hell of it. But I think we're gonna go and dock the station. Go dock to the station. Why not? Oh yeah, I gotta keep checking this drawer because one day I'll find something in there. And nothing. But yeah, with everything being so life support systems over here. I was gonna check this out before I go fly off. With everything being so maintenance dependent now, I really do have to get in the habit of making sure that I shut everything down. I go into the crowd chamber and all the other good fun stuff that it takes to make sure you don't die. Okay, so we have 160k for the docking panel here, and we want the airlock and we want the outpost. And for some reason, oh, that's right, I didn't pull the lever. Oh, excuse me. So I'm guessing when you pull the lever and it turns green, it's letting you know that docking ports is enabled for docking. And so it always stays active. If you don't want anything to dock there, you just pull the lever and make it green again. Kind of makes sense. Okay, and now we should be able to dock, hopefully. Because I don't want to grapple, I want to dock. I just never did figure out what happened with the last episode, why I couldn't rotate the ship. Yeah, it made no sense. I had everything there. Unless there was another nav panel I didn't see. There we go. Alright. Let's move on down. Oh, she controls better. I like this. Yeah. Move in. And let's do a little rotate. No, I don't want to just turn around right away. I want to make sure that I'm actually going the right direction. Unfortunately, there's no rear view mirror, so I can't see behind me. Be an interesting idea. Or side view mirrors, anyways. Slow her down. Okay, we're actually in a good position here. Always gotta stabilize, dude. Just because of the fact that there's nothing in the background to actually give you an idea of your relative speed or direction. Right? Like, look at that. Whoa. What? Oh, I hit it. No. Alright. See if I can catch it. Yes, I was too close. Come on, I can do this. Oh my god. It's almost, not quite, but I was gonna say it's almost like an interstellar while when their buddy's trying to catch a station with the ship. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Unfortunately, it's rotating. I don't think I can stop it. Actually, I think I could. Oh, what was that? Just stopped rotating there. I think maybe I got out of a certain range. I was thinking about trying to be a space cowboy. Run up there, get out there onto the panel, and I grab onto the ship and see if I could stabilize it with the docking panel. Oh, it's a good thing they haven't implemented damage. Yeah, ship's a little bit bigger than you think. What I gotta realize is on either side of this docking port is about, oh, probably 25, 30 feet of ship. That's where my engines would be. I still don't know when they're going to be implementing the engines. Oh, look at that. We saved it. Okay. Yeah, yeah. My distance was like 148 meters when it stopped rotating. Or when I noticed that it stopped rotating. So I guess when you get 150 meters away, it sort of self-stabilizes. I'm not too sure. I've seen that happen before. Alright, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Here we go. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Don't need to hit it again. Yeah, you always gotta make sure you don't overcompensate. There's always a reaction time. And I am not having the best of luck today. There we go. There we go. Saved it. Haha. Oh my god. Excuse me. Now, what just happened there? Uh-oh, I believe we have a glitch. Unless it was still rotating. Huh. It's off to a lousy start. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. So who's rotating? I think he's rotating. Oh. Technically, it's me. Come on, I gotta be able to catch this thing. Yeah. Let's try this again. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I must have clipped the ship or something the first time. So where are you going? You're going that way. So I'm gonna go this way. And I come down a little bit because you have stopped rotating, thank God. Yes, I am set for the airlock. I am using my airlock. Everything is activated. Okay, I'm gonna keep my distance this time. I'm not gonna go in really hot like I did. Okay, now let's just get our alignment set up where I figure it's gonna be, which is gonna be probably about here. Now we gotta go up. Well, I'm sure it's not up. Get rid of the red lines. Yeah, we gotta start going closer. There we go. And let's just try to cancel out our vertical velocity. Null everything right out. Line up. And go in for the kill. We're drifting away. That's good because maybe it will realign the docking port. There's got to be some sort of reset on it. I've been having a lot of trouble docking lately. I don't know why. Well, the ship anyways. The modules I never have a problem with. Okay, and then a little more. You know, it would actually be a good idea if they did the color change on this crosshair too. Because it's when you're focusing on the docking port that you're aiming for in the crosshairs, it's kind of hard to look at that bar at the bottom of the screen to see how fast you're going. But I think I got it. Slow down. Bring it right down to like half a meter. Now rotate just a little bit. And Y. Okay. Oh, this is so difficult some days. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble today. Alright. I'm a little off. I'm going to try to get this lined up as best I can. And we got to go down a little bit. Bring it over. Yeah, I had no trouble docking the airlock. I don't know why I'm having trouble with this. Oh, there's that overcompensation I was telling you about. You go ahead and hold the button when you're supposed to be just tapping it. And then by the time you actually manage to null out that velocity, you're already traveling faster than you anticipated. I did there. Maybe if they could implement like a fine control system. Oh, let's push in S, not D. Okay, that should be it. That should be it. Come on. Don't do this to me. That's gotta be it. Come on. Grab me. Grab me. I couldn't be any more perfect than I am right now. Why? Why won't you dock? Are you serious? And I can't connect to this docking port. Well, that kind of blows. I'll have to figure this out next time, I guess. Ugh. Navigation. Right. Match velocity, please. And hopefully we don't drift too far. But anyways, I'm going to have to call the episode here. We're running a little long. I gotta look into this, look into the known bug list, see if there's actually a problem docking the ship to the station or that particular airlock. I might have to go to the starter module to actually dock to that. But anyways, I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy a good video game. See you next time.